Joseph's parents were very poor, and Joseph was earned money by doing a simple job. He took care of the garden and watered the plants at a rich family's house. After some time, Joseph became friends with Freddie, the rich boy of this house. Joseph was quite handsome. Whenever he wore Freddie's clothes and drove his car to buy groceries, girls at the market admired his looks and thought he was rich. This made Joseph feel very good. One day, Joseph went to buy clothes with his rich friend Freddie. At the store, a beautiful rich girl named Rosie kept smiling at Joseph. Joseph understood from her smile that she wanted to be friends. He secretly asked Rosie for her phone number. From that day, Joseph and Rosie talked on the phone every day. They talked for hours and soon fell in love. After some time, Rosie started meeting Joseph by the river in her big car. Joseph fell deeply in love with her. Joseph's mother was sick, and her medicines were very expensive. To cover the costs, Joseph also started working as a sweeper at a gas station in the morning. Joseph was afraid that if Rosie ever saw him there, she would find out the truth. He thought that if Rosie saw him sweeping, she would insult him and might break up with him. After all, how could a rich girl marry a poor boy? One day, while he was sweeping at the gas station, someone tapped him on the shoulder. Joseph turned around and was shocked to see Rosie standing there in style. She clapped mockingly and said,
"Wow, Joseph, you fooled me. You hid your truth so easily."
Joseph felt dizzy and very embarrassed. He sat on a nearby bench and started crying out of shame and sadness. Rosie stylishly walked up to him, put her hand on his shoulder, and lovingly said,
"Joseph, send your mother to my house with the marriage proposal tomorrow."
Joseph was surprised, but also very happy. He went home and told his mother about Rosie. The next day, he asked his mom to go to Rosie's house and arrange their marriage. She went to Rosie's house and finalized the marriage of Joseph and Rosie. His mother came back with the good news that Rosie's father had agreed and said he would give Joseph his business because Rosie was his only daughter. A few days later, Joseph and Rosie got married. The day after their wedding, Rosie took Joseph to see her father's business. Joseph was surprised to see that Rosie's father ran a small cooked rice shop. Rosie was also from a poor family and used to wear her rich friend's clothes and drive her car to meet Joseph. Rosie's father handed over the small rice shop to Joseph. In a few months, Joseph and Rosie started improving the small shop. With the help of their friends and villagers, they turned it into a big restaurant. Their hard work and love story became famous in the village. People from far and wide came to their restaurant to eat and praise Joseph and Rosie's exemplary life. In this way, they changed not only their own fate, but also the fate of the village.